Since the beginning of time. Well, maybe not that long. Humanity has been making bad predictions about technology. For example, if men learn this, it will implant forgetfulness in their souls. They will cease to exercise memory because they rely on that which is written. That was said by Socrates in 370 BC about the written language. And you know how I know about that? Because someone wrote it down. Okay, just for giggles, I'm going to share with you a number of bad tech predictions, going back as far as the beginning of time. Okay, maybe not quite that far back. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I'm Jim Stroud. This is the Jim Stroud Show. Welcome to the Jim Stroud Show. Yeah. Okay, there was a time when people thought having too many books would make the public confused and barbarous. In 1545, Swiss scholar Conrad Gessner complained of a confusing and harmful abundance of books. And in 1685, French scholar Adrien Bellet wrote there was reason to fear that a multitude of books would drive us into a barbarous state.
This is Sparta!
In the year 1888, novelist Edward Bellamy, in his novel Looking Backward, 2000 to 1887, he said, working hours are short, the vacations regular, and that all emulation ceases at 45 with the attainment of middle life. So essentially, he was predicting that everyone would retire at the age of 45. That hasn't happened. In 1883, people thought public education would ruin your child's health. Here's a quote from the New York medical journal, The Sanitarian. They said that, they warned that the public education would exhaust the children's brains and nervous systems with complex and multiple studies and ruin their bodies by protracted imprisonment. In 1926, people thought telephones would kill off all face-to-face communication and thus cause irreparable harm to business and personal relationships. Okay, check this one out. In 1950, the Associated Press predicted that the Woman of the Year, the year being 2000, would be in all high-level groups of finance, business, and government. She may even be president. Whew. They went on to predict that this Woman of the Year would be more than 6 feet tall, wear a size 11 shoe, and have shoulders like a wrestler. Were they being sarcastic? One more! In 1959, this mathematician, I.J. Good, predicted by the year 1979, all of the problems of science and technology will be handed over to machines, and it will no longer be necessary for people to work. Sounds like he was predicting artificial intelligence taking jobs away. If so, he's off by a number of years. Okay, I lied. I have one more bad technology prediction. Back in 1975, Newsweek published an article called The Office of the Future. And in that article, they predicted that by 1990, that everything in the office would be digital and all paper would essentially disappear. If you look around my office, such is not the case. If you would, send me a comment. Send me a tweet or leave a comment and let me know whether paper has totally gone from your office. I would be very curious to know. Too sexy for my shirt, so sexy.